Yeah, no, new sounds. That's what comes with the Vienna Smart Orchestra as well. New effects that we're adding to the Synchron Player. Let me just show you what else is in there. So you have everything from Evolving Mystery. You have a few pads in there that are pretty cool. Or this one, the Mod Wheel Bee Swarm. Pretty cool stuff. So how does this work? You know the mixer by now. You have the normal mixer channels that you can send the strings, woodwinds, and brass instruments to, and we have added auxiliary channels in here that you can use those additional. Let me just zoom in here. You can use those three views to go from basic to auxiliary to FX view. Auxiliary lets you just, basically these are sends to the aux. In this case, it's a room reverb. Let's just switch that off for quick just to see what happens without the reverb, deconstruct it a little bit. Okay, difference. The insane reverb on top of it, that's what the room reverb does. So this is the auxiliary sends that sends to aux 1 to 4. You can add more auxes with this button. You can also add more channels with this button. So it's basically a free system. You have strings, woodwinds, brass, and mallets. Now what's really cool about this is, let's go to the FX page, because a lot of this is happening here with the Rotary effect that you have in here. And let's just see what the strings actually do. Let's solo the strings. Just listen to the strings. So that would be the Rotary with a very nice idea. If I take that down from fast to a slow Rotary, or change the character or the crossover, you have all these different knobs that you can play with. And now bring in the other instruments and see what that does. Basically, it changes everything, because the woodwinds sound like this. And the brass sounds like this. Let me just bring that in here with a synchronized delay and the plate reverb on top of it. So the delay in here, pretty cool thing. You can use a ping pong sign, and you can also ping pong effect, and you can also sync it to the speed of your sequencer with those different settings, whole notes, 16th, and triplets, and just play around with these sections and deconstruct what we did with these presets for you, with the FX presets for Vienna Smart Orchestra. Just see what it does all in all, so that it sounds like this after we have used it. Let's go back into the Rotary, get it to the fast setting again, change a few of those settings, the high angle here, and we have a different effect again. All of this is based on the orchestral sounds, and we're pretty stunned ourselves how cool you can work within one interface with different channels and just play with the different sounds of the sections in there. Applying that to Synchron FX Strings 1, it's a crazy thought to do that with all the different microphones for the different sections. You can go berserk with the samples that we've recorded in there. So give that a good look. The design of the FX is pretty flat, very easy to understand. We're really looking forward to your feedback. We want to make this a bigger thing and also apply effects, and want to know how you like it, what you'd like to see. Of course, we can add modulators, different things. System is pretty simple. You have the FX slots that you have for each channel separately. You have the aux sends that you can use those sends for and just send, in this case, it's just a roomy reverb, but we're sending all the tracks to the room reverb in this case. And of course, there's still the basic page that gives you the EQ that's fully automatable. You have the possibility to add your own impulses if you like. Just get to something else and see what, let's go to Blades and Spades. Again, the modulation wheel is a filter here. So you can do a lot of stuff in here with synchronized effects, compressors, phases, you name it. You have a lot of choice in here. Cabinet, delay, dynamics, filters, modulation, power pans, reverbs, a plate reverb and a room reverb, a saturator, and nice utilities like the inversion and the sample delay. So you can really get creative, deconstruct the orchestra, deconstruct our presets that we have in here. You also find processed percussion here with the effects preset. So let's just load up the trailer percussion here real quick. The trick here is that we've used the new feature, the range assignment. So basically this is the bass drum, this is the snare drum. We're sending those out to different channels, and this way you have a preset up here where we have actually applied different compressors depending on what you want and what you need with the percussion section. So this is a hidden gem here, the processed percussion. You have a punchy percussion that basically that doesn't have so much of a reverb on top of it. And you have the doomed percussion for everybody who really likes a good punch there. Here we go. So a lot of choice in there, a lot of sound design creativity. We're super excited to see that in our own Synchron Player, and that opens up a whole lot of possibilities and options for you and for us, and we're really excited to see where this is going. See you soon.